sheet a little bit now. I remember one of our Christmases, my grandpa, not my grandpa, but my daddy always wanted a Christmas goose for, for Christmas. And a friend brought over this Christmas goose. He was, my dad was at work, and this goose got loose in our house. And this daggone thing, this daggone thing went underneath the Christmas tree. And my dad came home, and Mama said, Noel, you got something underneath the Christmas tree, but I can't reach it. So Daddy crawled underneath the Christmas tree, and that thing, and the Christmas tree went flying.
Christmas vacation.
Oh, I swear. Back when I was growing up, Grandpa Jones did such a great recitation, and that I love this. Reba McEntire did it too. I'm not sure how well I'll do it, but I want to share it with you. So if you kick off that fiddle for me, I appreciate it. Okay. It's called The Christmas Guest. It happened one day near December's end. Two neighbors called on an old-time friend, and they found his shop so meager and mean, made gay of 1,000 boughs and green. And Conrad was sitting there with face that shine, when suddenly it stopped as he stitched the twine. And he said, old friends, at dawn today when the cock was crowing the night away, the Lord appeared to me in a dream. And he said, I'm coming your guests to be. So I've been busy with feet astir, strewing my shop with branches of fir. The table is spread and the kettle is shined, and over the rafters the holly is twined. And now I wait for my Lord to appear, and I listen closely so I will hear his step as he nears my humble place, and I open the door and I look on his face. So friends went home and left Conrad alone. For a time it was the happiest day he had known, for so long for his family and friend who passed away. And Conrad had spent many a sad Christmas day. But he knew with the Lord as his Christmas guest, this Christmas would be the dearest and the best. So he listened with joy in his heart, and with every sound he would rise to start and look for the Lord to be at his door, like the vision he had a few hours before. So he ran to the window after hearing a sound, but all he could see was a covered snow ground, was a shaggy beggar with shoes worn and torn. All of his clothes were ragged and worn. But Conrad was touched, and he went to the door, and he said, your feet must be frozen and sore. I have some shoes for you in my shop, and I have a coat that is warmer too. So with a grateful heart, the man went away. But Conrad noticed the time of day. He wondered, what made the Lord be so late? And how much longer would he have to wait? When he heard a knock on the door, and he ran, but it was only a stranger once more. A bent old lady with shawl black, with a bundle of kindling on her back. She asked for only a place to rest, but that was reserved for Conrad's guest. But her voice seemed to be plead, don't send me away. Let me rest a while on Christmas Day. So Conrad brewed her a steaming cup and told her to sit at the table and sup. But after she left, he was filled with dismay, for he saw the hours were slipping away, and the Lord hadn't come as he said he would, and Conrad felt sure that he must have understood. When out of the stillness he heard a cry, please help me, tell me where I am. So again he opened his friendly door, and there stood a disappointed as twice before. It was only a child that he had wandered away and was lost from her family on Christmas Day. Conrad's heart was heavy and sad, but he knew that he should make this little girl glad. So he called her in and wiped away her tears and gilded it and guided her back to her home of her childhood fears. And then he led her back. But as he entered his own darkened door, he knew the Lord was not coming today. For the hours of Christmas had passed away. So he went to his room and he knelt down to pray. And he said, "Dear Lord, why did you not delay? Why did you delay? What kept you from coming to me? For I wanted so much your face to see." When soft and silent voice he heard, "Lift up your head, for I kept my word." 3 times the shadow crossed your floor. 3 times I came to your lonely door. For I was a beggar with bruised cold feet. I was the woman that you gave something to eat. And I was the child on the homeless street. 3 times I knocked, 3 times, and I came in. And each time I found the warmth of a friend. Of all the gifts, his love is the best. I was honored to be your Christmas guest.